Hey everybody, it's Paul from Cary Estate Planning, back with another video as part of our 2020 video challenge. Today, continuing on the series of tips that you can do today to make things easier for your family. Having discussions with your kids about your assets, or with your family about your assets, if you don't have kids. So this doesn't mean you need to tell them, bank balances, investment strategies, portfolio balance, anything like that. But it means that you need to discuss the nature of, where things are, what your kids should expect, or what your beneficiaries should expect in a ballpark or general sense, to just make sure that they're not surprised. And obviously, if they're surprised in a good way, that's one thing. But if they're surprised in a bad way, it's not, right? So we want to make sure that we're having discussions about, that you have long-term care insurance if you do, that you've got retirement assets if you do. So if something happens to you and you become incapacitated, they're not left, on a wild goose chase or totally blind, not really knowing what to do to support you. And then if something should happen to you that ends your life, that they know where to begin when it comes to wealth succession and moving things, through the process of probate or around the process of probate. So it's a lot easier to have those discussions and make sure everybody's on the same page. Definitely doesn't mean that you have to have, value discussions of those sort of things though. So you can be as private as you need, but it's still important to be, upfront with your beneficiaries, with your kids or whoever that should be, to make sure that they're not, shocked or totally confused after you're gone. This is Paul from Cary Estate Planning.